What's up, everyone? La 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 la. Alright. Hey girl, how are you? I was wondering where everyone was. I'm like, where is everyone? Usually I come on, there's like 500 people that are not, I'm just joking about that. But usually my thing is just flying with people. It's Saturday, I'll take that. It's Saturday, no one wants to hang out with Amy today. I get it. I'll sit here by my lonesome. Everything good, girl? Laugh aloud. Didn't get a notification. I just saw that live since just watched messages by Zodiac. Oh! Well, damn. Maybe that's what's going on with everyone. Well, damn. All right, girl. Let me know if you want messages from guides and higher power, soulmate messages, or gateway message, babe. Yeah, it's all good. I was really tired today, so I can just tell that's the energy today. But I decided to come on, make an appearance before dinner. Before I gotta make dinner, shoot the shit, see what's going on with everyone. Whoever comes through is meant to hear a message today. That's what I'll say. Clearly, you're meant to hear something today because you're rolling with me. So, thank you for being here with me. Soulmate messages and higher power. Okay, look, girl, let's get this. Let's see what I can get for you. You can hear me okay, right? I'm coming in before we get started here. Me rocking the snowman today. What is Venus' messages from her higher power? Oh, girl, yes. 'Tis the season. What is Vita's higher power messages, please? What does Vita need to hear this Saturday, this cold Saturday? All right, girl. Let's see what I can get for you. We got, just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean it's not happening for you. I'll definitely preach that one. So just because you think that things should be going one way does not mean that Spirit doesn't have another amazing plan for you. Like that. Yeah, God has big plans for you, so you need to trust in the process right now. Trust in the process. Spirit knows what you need, but they need you to trust in what you are not seeing. Girl, yes. You are getting told today. Tomorrow is a brand new day. Allow yourself to feel what you need to today. I like that. I like that. I think that's so important that we allow ourselves to feel what we need to. Girl, and you just said that today. I'm in my feelings. So Spirit is just literally coming through with that validation and literally telling you that whatever you're feeling today, if you're in your feelings, then that's important that you listen to why you're feeling this way and kind of just allow yourself to feel that way. Healing you is the first step to healing what is all around you at this time. So to heal everything around you, you need to heal yourself first. The anxiety you have comes from something you haven't healed from in your past. So if you're having any anxiety lately, it's because you haven't healed something from your past. Says, rise above this current storm of yours. Be generous with yourself and trust your intuition and stop doubting yourself. Says, work on healing chakras. One may be off. So one of your chakras may be off right now. So pretty dope messages for you. What are her soulmate messages, please, Spirit? What is her soulmate messages? There you go. So lots of validation coming through for you. Definitely meant to see this video. All right, we are getting a spiritual intervention on this connection. So I definitely feel like there's something spiritual going on in this connection with you and your soulmates. My heart and my mind are at war with one another. So his heart is saying one thing, but his mind is saying another. Others have made you feel less than deserving. You have been running from the very thing God put in your pathway. This was always meant to be. Damn, girl. You need to go get a bottle of wine or something. Need to tell you something. I can't hide it any longer. I feel like this person wants to come forward and explain something to you or tell you something. They don't want to hold on to it anymore. You are breadcrumbs from a past connection. This person made you think love was not real. Damn. Laying next to you was one of my favorite things. So laying next to you is really important to him. You set his heart on fire. They feel you detaching, so they're coming in with an offer. He feels like you're detaching from him or you're pulling your energy back from him, and now he wants to come in and make you an offer. He doesn't like that feeling like you're leaving him or walking away from him or second guessing. Look at the number 1616. I don't know why that's significant for you. I'm getting all these weird download of angel numbers the last couple weeks. All these weird numbers that I don't even know. I want to look that up too because I feel like I need to see that too. But yeah. Let me see. Um, 1616 invites you to keep a positive attitude regarding your life path. It is also a number of signifies the importance of meaningful connections in your life. along with personal growth and development and trusting the universe. So you've been getting that a lot lately about having to trust the universe right now. So you are going through lots of personal growth and development. So same with me. So watch for like things like your ears ringing. Hey Addie, how are you, honey? Because I feel like the universe, your spirit world, your guys are giving you downloads as well. Vita. Addie, how are you, love? All right. So let's keep it going. Let's see what else I can get for you, Vita. I long to be in union with you. He wants to come and be in union with you. God knew we needed each other before we knew we existed. There's a divine plan in the making. He says, when I look at you, I finally feel like I'm home. And then your last one says, divine intervention. Wow, how much confirmation? Oh my God, I can't even speak. How much confirmation on one reading? Lots of divine intervention going on here in this connection. So interesting. Hopefully that resonates, babe. Addie, today we are doing higher power messages, soulmate messages, or gateway messages. Let me know what you want. Oh my God, what is going on with my phone? My phone is going crazy. All right. And I'm still unread. I think he feels that when he's coming back, I'm going to fight. Thank you for the messages. You're welcome, babe. I am well. How are you, Addie? Let me know what you want for your membership. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, girl. Are you glad to be done it? She's like, I'm so glad to be done it. Just think that part of your life, that chapter is now closed. Now you get to look forward to whatever's coming next. I took much more shifts for 2 weeks, so constant working, making me go crazy. Yeah, but look at the money that's going to come in, girl. Especially around Christmas. Started to prepare for another exam. You're crazy, girl. I hate exams. I was thinking about going back to school, finish my degree. That might be something I do either coming in the new year or come September. Diving back into what's next for me. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. If you want on the list, let me know. Donation list is also open for anyone who wants to get on the donation list. Please like and subscribe. We're just chilling over here. Yeah, it's not closed, but one phase of life completed. This is a new start with double strength. Yeah, girl, you got this. You got this. Remember, you've been through the worst. You've been through the worst, right? So I feel like what they're kind of saying is that you've already been through the worst of it. And now it's like you're going into this other part of your life, and it just feels like it's going to be more open and more positive for you. So now I don't know if you've been feeling that, how would I say that? I don't know if you've been feeling that or intuitively yourself, you're picking that up. But I would definitely say your angels are definitely connecting with you right now. Addie, let me know what you want for membership. Girl, I hear you. I hear you. I feel like I had to shift so much in my life. I had to shift. I was stuck. I was in a cycle, but I feel like I'm out of all of that. I've been manifesting heavily since, oh man, I don't even know when, but I can definitely feel a shift now. Gateway message and message from higher power. Perfect. Let me get that for you. What are the higher power messages for Addie? What does she need to hear? What does she need to hear? All right, Addie. Each season is a lesson. This may be a season of trial and obstacle, but a season of growth. Girl, look at that. Look at that. Each season is a lesson. This may be a season of trial and obstacles, but a season of growth. I just finished saying that a little bit, right? This is your season of growth. So it's not always going to be easy, but you're learning and you're growing as a result of that. So very beautiful for Spirit to come through. Yes, Spirit, come through. Woo! I was feeling the power in that one. Start a journal and release what you've been holding on to. So maybe this is something that you've been wanting to do, Addie. I don't know if you already journal, but if you don't journal, this could be something that you do for the new year. Definitely grab a journal. Definitely start writing down your thoughts. Definitely just have a conversation with yourself, but release what you've been holding on to, whether this is recent stuff or stuff that's happened to you in your childhood. When someone wants to walk out of your life, let them go. You're not destined to hold on to anything that wants to leave. So when something and someone is walking out of your life, Spirit wants you to let those people go. Your destiny is not hold to anyone who wants to walk away. It says stand tall, walk proud and pride, and move along. You are closer to that one thing you've been manifesting and praying for. You know, you're so close, Addie. I don't think you realize how close you are to what it is you truly want. Make the time to, or maybe the time to make necessary actions. Face the trauma. Face what you've been running from. Sit with your feelings. What is holding you back and what things need to change? Sage your surroundings. And your body and mind is easily triggered right now. So watch your body and your mind. You might be getting downloads. I was holding on to rating my feelings, but now I want to share these with people. What, like writing a book? I've been edged and downloaded to write my story in a book. So that's something I might start in the new year, starting to write down like my book. What is Addie's gateway message, please, Spirit? What is Addie's gateway message? What is Addie's gateway message? Halls of Amadi initiation. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, and initiations. So you're definitely going through initiation. Girl, yeah, you should definitely do that. You should definitely do that. Okay. So your message says, you are in a deep initiator chamber at this time. You might feel that things are heavy and challenging, but know that a reconfiguration is happening. Energetically, you are going through an initiation that will allow you to go beyond the fears of the ego and transcend the limitations of the physical realm. You might not feel that light is present because you are in the middle of this phase at the moment, but know that it is present within you. You might be feeling frustrated or overwhelmed, but a lot of this anxiety is actually old energies that were stored in the depths of your body being released so that your vibration can rise. So there was a lot that you've been going through, right? But I felt like you've been such in the middle of things, trying to process, trying to work through things, trying to balance yourself out, trying to figure out where you're going. And I feel like a little bit of yo-yo sense, but now all of that is changing. All that's wrapping up. Did you call me? Oh, maybe not. But yeah, I feel that something has shifted for you, Addie, and it's shifted in a really good reason, like a really good way. So hopefully that helps you, babe. Hopefully that resonates. Yeah. Just remember, you had to go through everything you did to grow, right? So now you've really learned what you needed to learn. And this next shift feels like it's going to be really good for you. It feels like it's going to be really good. You should be proud of all the hard work you've done. That's what Spirit is saying. Should be proud of yourself. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I believe in you. You've got this. Yeah, you're welcome, girl. You're welcome. Ooh. If anyone would like a message, you may donate or become a member. Right, girl? I know. So not used to, it's such a different vibe on the weekends than it is like during the week. Like Monday mornings are literally my busiest day. Seems like everyone is on, like first thing 9 a.m. Monday morning. Everyone's on here. But if you didn't see the notification pop up, I wonder if other people didn't see it either, right? YouTube's crazy like that. Yeah, that too. People at work, people spending time with their families. It's like Christmas month. Vita, you still have one donation left. I don't know if you want to use it while I'm quiet. Yeah, definitely quiet. I was debating. I was like, yeah, just drop down your question, babe. I'm like, do I continue to do those videos and keep popping them out? Or do I come on live? I was like, maybe I'll pop in on live and see what people are up to before dinner. But I'll stay on for a little bit, see who comes through. If it doesn't get any busy, I'll jump off at 5, go make some dinner. Maybe come back on later tonight. We'll see. Right now, I don't mind the quiet because, like I said, some days it gets really, really busy in here, right? So, all right, girl, let's see. Where's my romance? What is Sunny's current energy, please, towards Vita? What is Sunny's current energy, please, towards Vita? What is Sunny's current energy, please, towards Vita? Shut, the cards are flying. He wants a new beginning with you. I got the Coffin card, so that's kind of like the Tower moment, the Death card in the tarot, where it's like he does see a new beginning up ahead with you. He does see that this connection with you, there's a lot of growth that's occurring. There's a lot of transformation. That's why I feel like a lot of people are going to be in relationships / situationships in 2024, because I definitely feel like the energy is still there. But I feel like with you and him, there's something ending. So I don't know if it's like he's cutting ties with people or he's walking away from other things in order for this situation and connection with you to work. But it definitely feels like there is a new beginning up ahead for you two to actually be in a committed relationship. What else is Sunny's current energy towards Vita, please? What else is Sunny's current energy? Yeah, I mean, the feelings are still there for him. He still has romantic feelings for you. He still likes you. He does want to date you. You know, he likes to flirt with you. She says, no situationship. But I would say there's still feelings there. You might receive some shocking news from him. But again, transformation is definitely coming up and surprise is coming up. So I know you don't like surprises, but I have a feeling like he's going to either surprise you with something or he's going to make a surprise like appearance. He's going to be like, you're going to hear a knock on your door. You're going to be like, who's knocking on my door? And then it's going to be him at your door. I think I said that to you the other day too. I'm getting that feeling that he's just going to show up. He ain't going to tell you when he's coming. Yeah, but that's his ego, right? I feel like he's a lot in his mind right now about, you know, what to do. How else is Sunny currently feeling for Vita? How else is Sunny currently feeling for Vita? How is Sunny currently feeling for Vita? Moving on, closing issues, progression, arriving. I'm telling you, he's coming towards you. I don't know when, but he's going to be arriving. Again, I feel like he's got to close the issue somewhere else, and that's why this is coming up that way, where I feel like he's ending and closing issues and walking away from something in order for this connection and relationship with you to work. At least he doesn't have my address left out. It's not completely showing up out of the nowhere. Oh, well, okay. Maybe he just like shows up at the coffee shop nearest to you or nearest to your, I don't know. He'll be in town. Okay. Let's just say that he'll be in town. He's like, guess what, girl? I'm in your country. I'm in your town. Come find me. Come get me. What else is Sunny's current energy, please? What else is Sunny's current energy? What else is Sunny's current energy? Yeah, because you bring him a lot of joy. You bring him a lot of happiness. It's like he's reminiscing about the times that you two had together, and he liked that feeling of being happy with you. The feeling of, you know, it was really easy to play and flirt, and you guys connected really well. He just knows the name of the cities. Well, he's going to be asking around about you, that's for sure. But he wants to enjoy his time with you. So this is what's like weighing on his mind. Right now, he is feeling a bit separated from you. He's feeling a bit lost. He's feeling hurt. I don't know why he's hurting. Maybe he's grieving something. Maybe he's Maybe the grieving or the lost feeling that I'm feeling is that an older version of him is leaving as he's making room for this new version. Yeah, twin flame situation. You guys are definitely balancing each other right now. And then the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So I can see where it's coming from when he's ignoring you. That's the one-sided relationship, right? Yeah, exactly. But I would say that the feelings are still in check there, girl. I would just let him do what he needs to do and you just stay focused on you. That's the best thing you can do right now. That's the best thing you can do right now. But it doesn't look bad. I didn't pick up any third party this time, except for like him walking away from something. I'm walking away from the troubles in my life. I don't know who sings that song. I'm walking away. All right. Oh, girl, I bet. Yeah. I bet. But I think this is a lesson in itself. Like, I think you're meant to actually really reflect on what's going on in this connection. So maybe it's just praying about it. Maybe it's writing about it. Maybe it's just manifesting, like really getting in tune with the manifestation part of it. Learning how to manifest. I saw 222, so I mean something is connecting together. Girl, I hear you. I'm ready to have a husband that takes care of me when I'm sick. Dude, even when I'm sick, I still have so much other stuff I need to do. So it'd be nice to have a husband that helps out at those moments for sure. I miss having someone to take care of me. I'm always taking care of everyone else. I am sort of, but I don't know, man. I hate being alone. Maybe that's why I'm being alone right now. Maybe spirit is telling me to sit down and shut up and enjoy my time being alone. But my problem is I always try to fix people because I'm a healer, right? So I feel like I constantly need to be with people, constantly need to be helping people, and I always pour so much into everyone else. And then it leaves me like so drained and so not who I want to be. So I'm really like reflecting on what I learned in like my past connection and my past relationship. So I don't make that same mistake moving forward. But yeah, there's like I miss cuddling with someone and like, having someone to talk to. But I mean, I'm trusting in spirit, I'm trusting in the universe, I'm trusting in God. If I'm meant to be with someone, I will be. I miss the sex too. It's better to have balance, otherwise it gets hard no matter if alone or with others. Yeah. My problem is, like I said, I pour so much into other people to the point that I literally have nothing left for myself, and I'm trying to learn not to do that anymore. I'm trying to learn like that it's okay to like not always be in my divine masculine energy, and that I need to learn how to be in my divine feminine energy. But that's all that trauma that I've gone through too. I feel like I've had no choice but to be in divine masculine energy. And so it's different to just sit back and let things come to me naturally. It's lonely though. Girl, yeah. Like I said, I've been manifesting for a while right now, but patience, I'm such a Gemini, right? So part of me is like, okay, I can be patient. And then 5 minutes later, the other half of me was like, yeah, this is not going to work, right? But I really, like I said, I'm trying to balance that out, right? Hey, yes, how are you, honey? I'm trying to balance that patience level. Yes, the options are up on the screen. Let me know what you want for membership. It's difficult for sure. I know. So glad you're here. It's been very quiet. Me and Vidi are just chit chatting. We're girl talking. At least not completely empty room now. They're slowly coming in. Yes, did you get notification that I was live? All right, girl, let me get your messages for you. No, I just checked. Okay, so that's what it is, Vita. No one got notified. That's why there's not many people in here. What is the soulmate? What is what do you mean you got surprised? What is Yes's first set from Anthony? All right, so the first set of messages I got for you, Yes, says, work is my priority, or at least I thought it was. I'm seeing things different now. So I feel, oh, good surprise. Oh, I get it. I was like, what did Anthony do now? So I definitely feel like he knows that work and money isn't everything now since meeting you, Yes. There's a lot of cycles that are going around in this connection right now. He's still working towards his financial stability, but I don't feel like he's hurting for money or anything. Something has to shift before we can come into a long-term commitment. So he feels like there's still something that needs to shift in this connection. He does see forever with you, though. He says we are getting a spiritual intervention on this connection. He's learned from his past mistakes. You are breadcrumbs from a past connection. This person made you think love is not real. He says, I think about what it's like to be married to you. And you're my happy place, my home, and my safety net. What is Yes's second set? He says, my heart is opened up to this connection. So his heart is open up to this connection with you. He knows that there's new elevation levels coming towards this. He talks to his friends about you. He's rethinking a commitment with you. He says laying next to you is one of my favorite things, so he loves to lay next to you. He says, I'm scared to let you in because I don't want you to break my heart. God knew we needed each other before we knew we existed. There's a divine plan in the making. I think about making you shake with pleasure. He likes to have sex with you. He's always thinking about sexually you. He knows you guys will be together always. And he wants to be vulnerable with you are your messages. So there you go. Nah, he's not ignoring you. It's just in the energy. Just in the energy. Yeah, girl, go ahead. I have 6 for you. You do. I got it written down, girl. Don't worry. I got you. All right. What spiritual intervention and spiritual shift need to occur in my connection with Anthony? It's holiday time now. Even if it gets busy, it still feels like ignoring. Girl, right? But people go crazy on holidays, right? Like people go crazy. What spiritual intervention and spiritual shifts need to occur in the connection with Anthony? And yes. There's something that needs to close between you and Anthony. So this could be old cycles because I got the Wheel of Fortune coming up, right? So I'm feeling the sense of like there's something that's closing, there's something that's shifting, and that's what's happening. That's what the spiritual intervention and spiritual shift is that there's a lot of things that are being released right now because this is followed by the Magician card as well. So I don't know if you've been manifesting this relationship with Anthony. I don't know if he's been manifesting this relationship. But there's a lot of manifestation going on here as well. It means that there's something that you came out of and there's something that he came out of. Or there's something that you're coming out of and there's something he's coming out of. So once you guys are completely out of that and that door closes, yeah, like old loves, old connections, old limited beliefs, old trauma, old childhood trauma, whatever it is that has been holding you guys back for years, that is now being cleared, that is now being released. That's what they're showing me is that things are closing. There's a turning point here where it's like it's all happening how it's supposed to happen. You may be wondering why this connection or this relationship with Anthony is slower than your other connections. This is why, because there was stuff that needed to be removed in order for you to come together the way that you guys were supposed to. But that's what the Magician card is saying. It's like you manifested this connection or this relationship for months or years before he even showed up in your life or before he showed interest. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. You've always known you wanted to be a wife. You've always known you wanted a big family. You've always known you wanted to have that family stability. So I feel like everything had to happen exactly as it did. And that's why it has gone the way that it has. He told me that he paid someone $1,000 to find me. He said he found me on the dating app. Oh, well, Jesus, tell him to give me $1,000. Feel like my tarot reader needs $1,000 to find some love for her. But dang, yeah. But I definitely feel like the spiritual intervention or the spiritual shift that you're asking about would be that things were being removed. There was blocks being removed. There was obstacles that had to be removed. There was trauma. There was toxicity. There was negative limitations and beliefs. Everything had to be shifted and removed in order to get to you guys where you are now. Oh, well, that's cute if you think about it. Seems like you got a good one there. Yes, don't let him go. All right. I do have to make dinner, so I'm just going to do you yes before I jump off. But you can go ahead and drop your questions. So I'm going to have to make dinner here. So I'll just do your questions. All right. All right, there we go. How will Anthony and I be elevating our lives together, finances and relationship? How is Anthony and Yes going to be elevating their lives together? How is Anthony and Yes going to be elevating their lives together? How is Anthony and Yes going to be elevating their lives together? The Knight of Swords. You know what I feel like? I feel like he's helping you grow, and not just spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, but also how, like, I feel successful too. So if I'm looking at this situation, I feel like you both are going to balance each other out that way. Like, you're meant to be in his life for a reason. He's meant to be in your life for a reason. And I feel like you guys are just going to elevate each other to the point that it's not like it was before with other people. Like, I feel like there's something coming towards you both. Yeah, like money. So I know money's not an issue for him, but maybe this is the elevation of him helping you with money, him helping you get a job, not really get a job, but maybe be promoted in a job or open your own job. Or it just feels like you're going to grow as an individual when it comes to your money. Like, you're going to be very successful in anything you do. I don't know if it's like with the help of his contacts or, you know, whatever the case is. I just feel like finances, money-wise, because you already said he's good there, maybe his money will improve more. But I also see him helping you with money. And I also see like there's a lot of help coming towards both of you. I don't think money will be an issue when it comes to the relationship. Yeah, I just feel just pure happiness with you guys. You guys are just going to pour into each other. And I think that's the most important thing I'm seeing with the Three of Cups here, is you guys are just pouring into each other when it comes to physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. You're just pouring to each other, and that's all I'm hearing. It's been a long time coming, though, too. That's the sense I'm feeling, like a long time coming. Where it's like you're giving him something that he's never had in the past, and he's giving you something that you've never had in the past. So it's like he's giving you the love and the money and the success, but you're giving him something else too. Like, it's like whatever you were lacking in other relationships, you're getting that back through him. And I felt like whatever he was lacking in his other relationships, he'll be getting that from you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. But I feel like this is the first time where I feel like you don't have to worry about pouring into someone, because I feel like he is going to pour into you. And he has been pouring into you. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous. Yes, I kind of want that. I want someone who pours into me like I pour into them. I feel like I've been lacking that so much in my previous relationships. What do you mean by that question? What is Anthony thinking about committing? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, are you looking for a time frame, or are you talking about marriage? Okay. He wants to ask my daughter, but he hasn't. Okay. What is the time frame around when Anthony will ask yes to be his girlfriend? What is the time frame around when Anthony will ask yes to be his girlfriend? The Chariot. So it's coming in. It's going to be coming in quickly. He's going to take action on that. I'm going to say 8 weeks for a girlfriend. I feel like he's putting down roots with his 8 of Pentacles here, but it's coming in quickly. So I'm going to say either the next 8 days or 8 weeks, yes, for girlfriend status. What about marriage, or what about engagement / marriage time frame? What about marriage and engagement time frame, please, Spirit, for yes from Anthony? The 3 of Swords, maybe 3 years. I feel like he's going through his emotions about marriage. It's not that he doesn't want to marry you. I feel like, yeah, because he's thinking about it, the 4 of Cups. So I'm going to say for you, relationship, maybe in the next 8 weeks. But I'm going to say for like engagement / marriage, I'm going to say you're about 3-4 years off. I feel like he's thinking about it with the 4 of Cups up here, like he's pondering about it. He knows the universe is giving him this sign and nudging him towards that. But I feel like with the 3 of Swords up here, he's dealt with a lot of heartbreak in his past. So he's kind of not wanting to walk down memory lane or deal with the same things that he's dealt with in the past. So it's kind of like his way of shielding himself right now, because he doesn't want to dive into another commitment that's going to be a failure. So I don't remember if you said he was married before, but it's like he doesn't want to make the same mistakes he did previously. Well, he doesn't want to make, it's not that he doesn't want to make the wrong decision. I feel like he's just in a place where he wants to get his head right. Yeah, but you don't want to put pressure on him either. Because if you put pressure on him, you might just lose something good, right? Sometimes things like that have to pan out. You have to remember, if you're meant to be with him, you're going to be with him. And so maybe that's something that he's dealing with, right? It's not that he's not thinking about marriage and commitment with you. I feel like he's got a lot of trauma. He's got a lot of toxic, that he's dealt with. And he's learned to put that wall up. He's learned to kind of really, not so much hide, but he doesn't want to make the same mistakes again. So I wouldn't pressure him and I wouldn't push him. I get that, but this is a completely, don't put what you went through with Alex on Anthony, because you'll draw that energy towards you. And then you won't like the results of that. You've got something good with Anthony, but you have to let yourself allow it to process and trust in the relationship, trust in the connection. The more you push, you're going to push him further away. That's what they're saying. Yes. Because if you push or you put too much pressure on it, you might not like the version of him that you get or see. Because I felt like he may have dealt with that in the past, right? Where he felt pressured or felt like he was being pushed into doing things that he may not have been ready for. So it's like The universe is kind of telling me to tell you that things will pan out for you. Things will work out for you. But like I always say on this channel, you just got to kind of sit down, shut up, and just let the universe do what the universe wants to do. Right? Grab a bottle of wine and join me and Jessica, because we've been told to sit down too. We've been told to just sit down and trust too. So y'all, like, it's just one of those things. Just one of those things. What does Anthony want to be vulnerable about? Should I be vulnerable with him? Can we trust each other? I guess I'll sit down and shut the fuck up. Okay, yes, take Spirit's advice. All right. What does Anthony want to be vulnerable about? That he's feeling stuck in his life right now with the Hangman coming up here. His heart is telling him one thing, but his mind is telling him another. That's fear. That's ego. That's the pain that's being resurfaced through his other relationships. He knows this relationship is slower than normal, but he doesn't want to rush. He's also trying to trust in the process. He's also, praying to God and asking God, like, what to do in this situation with you. So it's just one of those things where it's like, he wants to be able to openly express this towards you, that, look, he might even say something in the line of like, look, I want this connection. I want this relationship with you, but I want it to go slow. I want it to go how it's supposed to go. I don't want to feel pressured. I don't want to feel like if I don't give you a ring in a year that you're going to walk away and leave, because I dealt with that in the past. I feel like it's not that he wants it on his timetable. It just feels like for him, it's not the time yet. But that's not to say that there's no timing. I may have tongue-tied myself there, but it's he's just looking at things from a different perspective with you. Why is this Hangman up here, Spirit? Why is this Hangman up here? Yeah. Again, like the Eight of Pentacles, it's that feeling of putting down roots, the feeling of building back up, the feeling of being focused on what's truly important. And it's not like commitment and marriage isn't important to him, but those are long-term things. So I do see something shifting. I just feel like you have to sit down and drink your wine and just say, okay, Spirit, take the wheel. Take the wheel. Should yes be vulnerable with him? Should yes be vulnerable with him? Four of Swords, maybe. I would say be open with him to a degree, but don't lay all your cards out just yet. Listen to your own intuition, listen to your own gut, and listen to your spirit guides. Definitely pray about this connection. That could definitely be it. Oh, men are confusing. Men are confusing, girl. If you can find a man that ain't confusing, I will join him. I will join him. All right. What do you see between Anthony and I and my church getting closer to God together? What is going to be going on between Anthony, yes, and the church? What is going to be going on with Anthony, yes, and the church? They really are. I still feel a little bit battle. You did say you guys are all different religious, right? I still feel like there's going to be a little bit of a battle when it goes on with the churches and you guys. But I definitely feel like it'll resolve itself. I got the 10 of Wands up here and the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever it is, it will resolve itself. But I definitely feel like it's not going to be easy. Yeah, it will resolve itself. But I definitely feel like you'll have people who are looking. People who may not agree with this connection because of its different religions or something. Or like, I don't know, just haters. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you're going to have jealousy. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people who are going to like the idea, but you're going to have people who aren't going to like the idea. And I feel at the end of the day, y'all are going to make the right choice for you. And the people who are going to support you are going to support you either way. It'll work out. I won't want you to stress. I'm just focused on Jesus and learning the Bible together. Okay, so yeah, keep that mindset right there. Don't let all this other energy come through. Yeah, exactly, girl. Exactly. All right, you got one more question, then I'm going to jump off. I got to feed my brat some dinner. Yeah, that's all you can do if you're thinking about it, right? I mean, you guys are either going to make this connection work or you'll, move along and be with other people. All right. Is Anthony in love with yes? See, I've got the 9 of Wands, so I'm coming up with a no right now, but that doesn't mean, why is this 9 of Wands coming up? Why is this 9 of Wands coming up? Why is this 9 of Wands coming up? I feel like love is scary to him. I feel like he's a little not shut down, but again, vulnerability is a huge issue with him. He does want to love you, but he's in his head about getting hurt. So give him time to give him time to feel what he needs to feel. I feel like he has love for you, but I don't know if he's quite there, like in love, but there's definitely this position to fall in love is what I'm feeling. But things are still new between you guys, so just don't rush it. Allow it to unfold the way that it's supposed to. Don't, you know what I mean? If he's meant to be with you and meant to be with you long-term, he will. Regardless of circumstance, regardless of haters, regardless of what's trying to tear you guys down. Just keep moving forward with the 3 of Pentacles up here. He's just a lot in his head based on what he's been through. And I feel like you are too. Both of you come into this connection or this relationship with a lot of doubts, a lot of insecurity. So just allow him that chance to kind of fall into that role of loving you. All right, babe. Yeah, I believe that he probably would. But I believe he's a man and men operate at different levels than women do. So I would just pull back and just trust. Just trust. But I got to go feed these brats dinner. Thanks, babe, for being on with me. Thank you for everyone watching. Aw, he's cute. Hopefully I can get on here in a couple hours after I do dinner. If not, definitely tomorrow on Monday. So I'll see you guys then.